Alrighty guys, we've got another game with that Cradily team. This time it was a little bit different, so let's see what we've got. Alright guys, so as you can probably tell, we're a little bit further up the runs this time. It's still a pretty unusual team on the other end. There are obviously the Urshifu and the Thunderous, which are pretty common in the higher end of VGC. But obviously you got the Torkoal, the Lilligant, the Galarian Slowking, and the Indeedee there. Indeedee is actually pretty common, but more so on Trick Room teams, and I wouldn't say this would be a Trick Room team judging by what else is there. Alright guys, so he leads with his Indeedee and Slowking, we lead with Gastrodon and Cradily. I'm going to be going for my normal set here with the Surf while Dynamaxing. He then goes for a Helping Hand into the Slowking, and we go for a Max Quake onto the Indeedee, giving us a nice special defense boost there, which actually does a fair bit of damage. He gets a critical hit, unfortunately, which does do a ton of damage to us. We then go for another Max Quake onto the Slowking, but it does have the Shucker Berry there, minimizing that damage, but it does mean that we can survive this hit. Then he sends in his Urshifu and takes us out. I go for another Surf there because I just want to get a little bit of chip damage, and I'm not really concerned about the Slowking at this point. I then go into my Weavile, and I'm pretty sure that a Brick Break will kill. Unfortunately, we're just a little bit short there. He almost takes us out with a Wicked Blow, and we do take out the Slowking with an Earth Power. He then switches into Thunderous, and I go for a Triple Axle. Unfortunately, we miss, and then he takes out the Gastrodon with a Wicked Blow. I then go into my Colossal here, and I realize my best choice is to win with the Colossal here, so I go for the Surf, proccing my Weakness Policy and the Steam Engine, taking out the Urshifu, and then putting myself in a position where pretty much anything is going to win me the game. So I was pretty happy with how that game worked. It's exactly what I wanted to sort of see, being able to use this as a late game sweep. Even if it's not going to be a Dynamax version, it's still going to be doing a ton of damage and is a pretty fun set to run. Looking back on it, I probably should have put a little bit more pressure onto the Slowking. It was definitely going to be the more offensive and aggressive Pokemon, but I was a little bit worried with the Indeedee going for more Helping Hands and doing it that way. And unfortunately, the Indeedee did end up doing a ton of damage with that critical hit, but we still managed to power our way through and get to a good point. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you haven't already, please click the notification bell. It really will help me out, and it'll help you out stay in tune with my content. If you did enjoy today's video, check out some of my others. I'm sure you'll like them just as much. Anyways, bye!